Officer wrestling. So you're going to hold the mic here up to your mouth. You can hold the mic as well.
Don't smash me.
There'll be no violence. There'll be no punching in the head.
Okay.
There might be some wrestling because he's got a bad knee, so you can take him down. He's weak. He does wrestle for a living, and he's got a bad knee, so we know his.
We have speed.
Okay, this is good. This is good. Let me just check here. So I might read one or two, but
Right, Kyle.
and if you can, some of the questions are a little bit silly, but you can actually get into real issues as we move forward. We'll go back and forth. Okay? Okay, here we go. All right, everybody, welcome to the debate. A coin has been flipped, and the first person to take a question will be Hillary Clinton. Let's hear it for Hillary Clinton, everybody. Now, both of you, just so you know, this is a debate that will happen only to be seen in the country of Canada, so no employers or friends or family will ever see it here in the United States. And after this, you will not actually become president. So let's have some fun. Hillary, are you ready?
I am ready.
Donald, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, so the first question to you, Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton, you have said time and time again that you want to hire undocumented workers to go inside of people's houses and take all of their guns away. How do you plan on paying for this, Mrs. Clinton?
Well, thank you so much. I'm really happy that you asked that question. But I think that before we can speak about hiring undocumented people, we should speak about my policies. Who wants to make the undocumented documented and legal?
Oh, very good. Wow. Calm down, everybody. Just calm down. So you're saying that your first step before you take all their guns away, which you have said time and time again, is to make sure they have proper documentation. Is that correct?
Well, I think that is something that is on my policy that we need to legalize. We need to have a clear path to citizenship for all immigrants. We need to unite America again.
And then what about the guns issue, which Mr. Trump has said time and time again? Trump, what do you know of Mrs. Clinton's policies about taking everybody's guns away?
She never said that. She never said that.
That will be a sad day in America. That will not happen in America. I'm sorry, we're not in a different country.
But what would you say to Mrs. Clinton? So you have said always that she wants to take everybody's guns away.
I know I've told her to, so I'm just saying they're not going to be able to take the guns away. It's going to start riots in America.
Well, what I can add to that is that the hunters can keep on hunting, but we got to keep America safe. We have to keep America safe by making sure that the guns are in the right place, and we will do that.
So are we going to take away the freedom of speech as well? Because that's
Thank you very much. However, we are not taking freedom of speech of any American. We have a common responsibility in keeping America safe, and we will do that. As the President of the United States, I will make sure that America remains safe, regardless of what the situation might be. However, we will keep in consideration all Americans and their views. It's important for me to listen to every American.
I will say this about you guys and your guns, being a Canadian. It's crazy. You guys say things like, try to take my guns, you got to pry it out of my cold, dead hands. In Canada, we say things like, hey, bud, can you hold my gun? My hands are cold. It's a little different. It's a different approach. We're not as crazy about guns as you guys are. But what's your response to Mrs. Clinton?
Guns don't kill people. People kill people.
Well, I can respond to that. When you look at what happened to Chelsea not too long ago, when you look at what happened to the schools, people getting shot, I think it's high time for us to be able to scrutinize who are holding the guns in our country. It's an American right, and I'm going to make sure that all Americans are safe.
Well, it sounds like you guys are actually saying the same thing, so we're going to move on to the next topic. Mr. Trump! Not a gun. Mr. Trump. It is very interesting. Being from Canada, we have been watching your policies form. One of the things that we notice about your foreign policy, many people in Canada say that it's not really a foreign policy as much as it is a phobia of foreigners. Now the question is, why do you hate my dad so much?
Sure, it's not your dad.
Well,
It's just, you don't belong here, you shouldn't, unless you got...
Oh my God!
you guys would definitely throw down. However, it just seems like, you know, the kind of perception of your policies is that really, you almost said it there for a second. You were like, if people don't belong here, maybe, and you didn't finish. But that's almost exactly what people are seeing. So what is your feeling about, are foreigners good for the United States of America?
Legal immigrants? No.
No, just foreigners.
Foreigners, yes.
Immigrants good.
Because my ancestors are foreigners.
So immigrants good.
Yeah. Legal immigrants.
Hillary Clinton, what's your take on Mr. Trump's stances on foreign policy and bringing immigrants to this country?
Well, I would like to ask Mr. Trump, what did he think?
Direct question from Mrs. Clinton to Mr. Trump.
I would like to ask Mr. Trump, what did he think about the undocumented when he was hiring them for his businesses? About the undocumented when he was using them for labor? What did he think about the foreigners when he claimed to kick all Muslims out of the country, which happens to be foreigners as well?
Oh, Donald, how do you respond to that, Donnie?
Okay. When you own multi-million-dollar businesses, I'm sure you'll hire the people who are going to work for us as well.
They're legal. They're legal.
Really? He's a businessman.
I'm a businessman. I'm going to turn this country around. We're getting out of debt. We're getting out of debt in 4 years.
Okay, that's a very good. That was a good exchange. Didn't you guys enjoy that exchange right there?
I gotta say, he's good. I would vote for him. No. He's cool.
Okay, this one comes to us from the Twitter box. Okay, 1 second here. All right, this question. Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, this question comes to us from Twitter, and the question is for Mr. Trump. Mr. Trump, it has been reported that as a kid, some of your favorite foods have been KG beans and wieners, Rice Krispie red squares, McHale and Gorbachev salad, and recently during a visit to Canada, you enjoyed delicious poutine. The question is, if you love Russia so much, why don't you marry it?
I mean, you can't marry a country.
Mrs. Clinton, how do you respond? Can he marry a country?
If he could, he would.
Well, he can move.
But Mrs. Clinton, clearly Mr. Trump has supported Russia, or seems like he's got a cozy relationship with Russia.
Well, I think in all seriousness, that is alarming to us. We are for America, we support America, and we care about America. So if Mr. Trump is so fond of Russia, I think it's a red flag for us to see what he's really about.
It's a red flag.
Yeah.
I like what you did.
Woo!
I like
You gotta
Any
back her up,
response
bro.
about Russia? What's your feeling about? Because you do support Russia in many ways.
Yes.
It appears.
It seems to be that way, you know. People can say I love wieners, you know. Look at Ivanka.
Hey.
Look at Ivanka.
Listen, I think.
She's beautiful.
Listen.
Oh my God.
Listen, you love wieners.
I'm doing something right.
Listen, you love wieners. Hillary supports gay marriage. It all makes sense to me. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, this question is for both of you. It's a question on immigration. What would your advice be to Canada when Mr. Trump becomes president and all the American refugees flood our country?
Kick them out.
You think we should
Kick them out. If they're illegal.
kick them out?
Well, no, we're not going to get to that point. I think we love our country, we love our citizens, we love our residents, and we will keep making America great with the people that are in America.
You almost said his slogan. I think we got a
We will
beautiful
keep
marriage here
America
today. Ladies and gentlemen, Hillary Clinton and